Welcome to Love and Light. I'm here to do another tarot card reading for the collective. Again, this is going to be our once a week reading and what we'll be asking for today is what do we need to expect in the next 7 days. And I'm going to start off with a oracle card. These oracle cards, the oracle cards and the tarot decks, any one that I use, will always be listed in the description of each reading that I actually do. As I said before, I am in the middle of putting some things together for the collective. I've just been under the weather recently, which has caused a lot of my energy to disappear. So we're going to start off the card that came out for us is Bluebird Spirit, which is in regards to happiness. I have these birds all around my home. I love this. They're so beautiful, these little birds that I see. And on the bottom of the deck, I'm not sure if this means anything for us, but the bottom of the deck is Bluebell Fairy, and it is called Gratitude. I do understand what this is. It's probably for us to be thankful for all the things and give gratitude and thanks for those who are out there for us and who help us out. So as we begin, what I'm going to do here is we're going to go ahead with our tarot card reading, and as I said earlier, it's going to be what is coming up in the next 7 days. I will try to keep this the same, at least once a week, what is expected in our following week moving forward. So, Spirit, please and thank you. And the next 7 days, what is it that we should be expecting? We got the Six of Pentacles so far, which I like that. The Six of Pentacles along with the Knight of Wands. I'm going to say that this is probably what's happening in the very beginning of the week right now. I feel like it is telling us that there's a possibility of receiving some money, a windfall or something that was unexpected and that you do not have to give back. And this is coming very soon to you because we get the Knight of Wands that's with you and it's looking straight at me, and I feel like this is telling us this is coming to you. You deserve this. This is something that you're working for and it will be given to you. So, all right, Spirit. So that's a good start. The Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Wands, which sounds like for the holidays, all of us, we all could use a little bit of extra money coming in. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to win the lottery, or it could be just all of $5. However, it is something that's going to be provided to you, given to you. This also could be somebody else who's giving away money. This could be somebody who's very generous and very kind, and during the holidays is, like the Secret Santa person who is giving out money to others who are in total need. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What else needs to be? We got interesting. So the Empress came out with the Justice and the Ace of Pentacles, which is clearly something new. So, as our week goes on, it looks like there's something that's in the beginning phases or something that's getting to be, I feel like this is something that's going to be readdressed, like something that you tried before and you just didn't do it anymore, or you let it go or it didn't work out, or could be a possibility that, and with the Empress, I stopped my train of thought, sorry there, but I'm going back to the Empress here. She could mean a couple of things, not, in other words, a child. Somebody could be wanting to get pregnant and have a child, and they tried in the past and it didn't work out, and this could be you redoing it. This is also could be a job or a brand new business that you were starting, or a new project that was in the works and you just put it on the back burner, and now you're going to readdress this. This is what I feel like. This is what's coming in. That's what I feel like. And with the Justice cards, I feel like it's telling us that it is going to go your way, because the Ace of Pentacles follows it, because that is a new beginning, and Spirit is giving you the gift of abundance there coming towards you. And with the Justice being in the middle, I feel like that you're just going to have to fine tune and get the balance that's needed to get this off the ground. I don't know who this is for, but I mean, really, this is a great thing. This is like a second chance at something, and the universe is granting it for you. So whomever this is for, and yes, and relationships as well. She like is the representation as rebirth of something. So not only a pregnancy, it could also be in relationships. This is more focused, honestly, on something that you are working towards, like a job or a project, more than that. But I do not like to, make it just a one thing. But let's see what else do we need to know what's going to happen in the rest of the week, Spirit, please, and thank you. What else is going on? I do apologize if these cards are really loud in your ears. So I don't know how to get that out, but moving forward, what else does the collective need to know? Okay, so as we move along, I feel like we have the Queen of Cups, Two of Cups, the Hermit, and the Ten of Swords. And there's a big decision that's going to be made here. The Queen of Cups could be you, and it doesn't mean it's a woman. It just could be representing you as a person, as a beautiful, like a person of a very loving person, very giving person, and that has a big decision to make. And because with the Two of Cups, and I do not feel like this is like someone coming into your life. I more feel like there's a decision that you are contemplating that you have to make, and this is something that you're going to have to go deep down inside. You have the Hermit that follows it, and then the Ten of Swords, because whatever this decision is, I feel like you're ending something, and this ending is something that needs to be done. This is something that you've been thinking about for some time, but it's time to actually let it go. And this Ten of Swords, and normally if you get the Ten of Swords, it's a loss, like you're losing something, it's a painful loss, and the ending of something. But I feel like this ending, based on just by looking at the card, is more of you are letting go of unwanted anythings in your life, and that you are moving forward, and that you have finally let it go. And because this, like most cards show the tens like stabbing somebody, and here you don't see that. You see all the swords surrounded by a light, and that's why I feel like this is not going to be as painful once you make this decision. I feel like this is more of a release. This is finally, and you are going to feel much lighter, and this is something that is very welcome for you, whoever this is for. But certainly there is a decision that's getting ready to be made, and I feel like this is something that you have been, and this is an inner conflict decision within yourself that you are finally making, that you need to do in order for you to see things move forward. Spirit, please and thank you. What else do they need? Spirit, please and thank you. What else could they possibly? So, Spirit, please and thank you. Got a lot of good cards here. We definitely got something changing. So we got the Ten of Wands, the Chariot, the Death card, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Which I do think this goes this way. That's what I'm feeling. Let's put it this way. Ten of Wands. Tens always is the end of something. You come down to a full circle. Things have finally, ended. However, this one could be that you have a lot going on. There's so much going on. And I really don't think this is physical. I really feel like this is truly something that you're dealing with, like all your worries and things that you're carrying on your shoulders. And I feel like you're moving away from that energy. That this ending over here is probably more spiritual than it is a physical, but nevertheless, that could be for anybody making that choice over there. This is also showing that there's a lot of responsibilities that you carry, but you're moving in a new direction because you have the Chariot with the Death card, the Five of Pentacles, then the Ace of Cups. I really honestly feel that this is saying that this transition is a great transition on your part, and it's going to be happening fast. I do not think that you're going to be finding yourself in a Five of Pentacles energy. I think you're moving away from that. I think that in your current situation that you probably are having some financial difficulties, but sitting next to the Ace of Cups, the universe, and is going to turn that around. With the Chariot, the Death, with those two cards standing side by side, this transition is going to be taking place very, very soon. And things are going to be opening up, and the universe is giving you a new start, and it's going to be nothing but love and abundance that comes towards you. This is something you want as well. All right, Spirit, what's going on for the rest of the week? The rest of the week, what do we have? This is a beautiful, beautiful week. Whoever this is for, this is a beautiful week. I know it sounds like it's a lot going on. So we have the Strength with the Ten of Pentacles. Lots of completions around here with the Six of Swords. Okay, so with these three cards, there's definitely something ending. 100% something ending. However, I feel like, and it's not easy either. This is not something that's been easy. This choice that you've made to whatever it is that you're doing to move, it shows you that the Ten of Pentacles here, that you do this. This does happen, but this also brings you financial stability. You have mentally moved away from the situation already. The physical part hasn't happened yet, but it's like right on your tail, because you got so many tens here that are showing completions, and you have a lot of new beginning cards. Like there's something definitely ending, and there's a new start that's happening. So you got a strong week going on. Like there's something being very giving. There's something very beautiful happening for you. Spirit, please and thank you. Anything else they need to know? Yeah, so you've planted a nice little garden. You got the Seven of Pentacles, which is you've planted, whatever you have wanted to start, you have put the seeds down, and you have actually watched them grow. And this Two of Swords is you thinking about your next move. This is also about a decision that you need to make. This is something within deep inside of you. It's just, this is just another, I'm trying to look for the word for this, and I'm not very good at sometimes doing this, but confirmation of what I said earlier about a decision that you need to make. This is a confirmation definitely regarding the decision about your transitioning and leaving something behind and moving into something new. This is an absolute. This is just saying that is actually like that you've come to those crossroads at this moment. So I feel like this week your overall reading or your overall message is there's a decision that you're going to be making, and it's a great decision. And with this decision that you make, it's going to bring you abundance, love, and security in your life moving forward, and that you are making the right decision, because you'll be leaving other things behind that no longer serves you. Anything else, Spirit, that they need to know? Anything else at all? What do they need to know for the outcome of the whole week? If there's any other messages that you want the collective to know out there, Spirit, please and thank you. Final outcome, what do we need to know for the rest of this week? We got the Three of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Let's put this in. The Queen of Pentacles. The Six of Cups, the World, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Something you've been working with. I feel like this is more saying by the end of the year, which is right around the corner, that you've been working really, really hard on something, and that your progress is getting to be noticed by your surrounding people and people who know you and work with you. I also feel like that you need to follow your heart and your desires. Watch your money financially. Doesn't mean that, I don't see nothing negative, but mainly just like find that perfect balance, just don't overspend. You got the Six of Cups that follows this King and Queen. We got King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Cups following it, with behind, standing next to this World card. And I'm going to say that you have the world in your hands and you need to have fun. You need to find fun. You need to stop working so hard and take some time off for yourself. Do something to enjoy yourself, to instead of working so hard and missing out on all the things that are around you. That's what I feel like the Spirit's trying to tell you on your overall message this week. Have a little fun. Don't work so hard. You have the Queen of Wands. Again, she's telling you you need to follow your heart's desires, your I wants. She's telling you that that's something that you should follow, those dreams. And then it's followed by the Nine of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. This message right here, the overall message is, I feel that if you do not find I'll rephrase that. If you're all work and no play, you will miss out on some of life's important gifts that are being provided to you. That's what I feel like that is trying to say. I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you that you need to take some time out for yourself. I feel like a broken record saying this, but I can't say it enough. Find some time for yourself. Go outside. Enjoy what you see. Let go of all the work, the stress, the getting this project in and doing this. You need a new perspective. You need to lighten up a little bit. And that's what I think Spirit is telling you. This is not a negative thing either. This is just something saying, hey, all you need is all around you. That the universe is going to provide you with the money, the happiness, the stability, everything you need. But we just need to lighten up a little bit. The world is in your hand. And because you work so hard for everything, it's time for you to relax. And that's what Spirit's trying to say. As for that, I think that you have a wonderful week. I know there's a decision that needs to be made, but the overall week looks like a good week. I just feel like that Spirit is just asking you to have a little fun. It's fine to, all work and no play is not good for you. This is just thrown out. Yeah, this is just verifying about making a big decision. It's the Lover's card. And the decision is pretty significant because that decision that you make may have a profound effect on the rest of your life. All I'm going to ask one more thing is let's see, this happiness card right here, the Bluebird Spirit. It's card number 7, if that means anything for anybody. It's like one of my favorite numbers. And the overall message from this, the Oracle card is, as you follow sweet songs of birds into the forest, and as you find the source of the sound, you see in the tree above and you a flock of bluebirds. The bright color of their wings shimmers in the sunlight. Their song envelops you in a soft embrace of bliss. This card is a harbinger of delight. Celebrate and have fun. Oh, how ironic. That just totally, completely said everything I just said to you. Say yes to today, soar to the clouds, and let your doubts dissolve. All is well. It's simple. Your purpose in life is to experience happiness, and that is all that's required of you as a soul. You do not need to be unhappy to please another. Whatever your circumstances, there's always something that can bring you delight, and what you put your attention to will grow. When you focus on the areas of your life that bring you happiness, these areas will prosper. And one of the fastest paths to true pleasure is through sharing and giving. So give your heart and share your love. Happiness spreads to others like wildfire and can help heal the world. Dance and sing with abundance and with abandon. Joy is your spiritual birthright. Affirm, happiness and ecstasy flow through me wildly and freely. That is everything that this reading was trying to tell us. So that's definitely a confirmation. That's all I have for you, everybody. If you like this, please hit the like button, subscribe. I apologize. I know I said I got some things in the works. I really do. I have some things I've been working on for this channel that I would like to grow, share, and for everyone to go out there. And if there's any suggestions that you have for me, please let me know. I just want to say thank you, everybody, and please have a very blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye.